Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Beach volleyball!
Unmuted. Hello? Chat? Hi, Jess. I see you were first. Congrats. To be fair, I think you had a unfair advantage, to be honest.
What are you talking about?
You did.
I could have gone it Monday, but somebody beat me to it instead. Somebody with initials of D and M.
But you gotta hear first.
You know
Congrats.
who you are.
So hi, Rox. How you doing? Welcome. We're playing Ace Attorney today. Again, this is what is it, like the third time we play? Third time. It should be the third time, I think.
Fourth.
It's
time.
the fourth?
It's the fourth time. We did one the first week, and then we did two last week. This
volleyball!
is our fourth time.
Is the fourth time?
Yeah, it's the fourth time. I would know.
I
checked the Discord.
I
checked my own video channel on the Discord. You have 3 uploads.
I should have remembered that, but I don't.
Of this.
Stop.
And that's why I'm the lawyer and you're the assistant.
I'm a wizard. Anyways, you want to catch chat up about what we're doing?
I guess I can. What we did last time was we got Mr. Red White, Mr. Blanco Nino, accused of murder. And right now, our current case is helping dear Mr. Will Powers, who is the main actor of the Steel Samurai series, whose partner, the villain, I believe his name, I can't remember his name actually. Do we have the name on the court record or no?
For the villain?
For like the murder victim, yeah.
They did say it. Is it Jack, was it?
Jack something.
Isn't it Jack Star?
Pretty sure it was Jack Star, maybe. But yeah, apparently the day right after the last episode where they had like a final show off, he was murdered.
Oh, somebody said they should be in profiles.
Is accused of it.
Hi, Dolly.
I don't know if the first. Oh yeah, press R.
Press R? Oh, wait, press this R. is an option.
Yeah, you forgot about it?
No.
They showcased this in the first one because you had to figure out who the name of the murder victim was.
I don't remember this.
Yes. Jack is the one right next to Wendy Oldbag and, I think, what's her name?
I don't like his smile. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yep. Jack Hammer, 37 years old. I forgot his name was Jack Hammer.
This guy's 23.
Funny. Yep, that's a 23-year-old man. He's older than me. He's younger than me.
Whoa. Been occupied with Oblivion remastered.
Oh,
did you hear about that?
Is.
Gumshoe's 30.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's 30 years old.
We know that.
Do you feel?
It
would probably help if you streamed the game to me. I'm not.
Oh, you're right.
I told you to do this beforehand.
I know.
That you would.
Yeah, I did, but I forgot.
What am I gonna do with you? There we go. Now I can actually watch on real time.
Gummy's been through a lot. So real, so true.
How old is Edgeworth? I'm curious.
He's 24. I can.
He's still younger than me.
I can accept that. I can accept that because he seems like he's got that like.
How is Edgeworth older than Will Powers? That's my question.
Look at this man.
Dude looks like he was like in his late 30s.
I'm older than him. Yeah, Edgeworth is surprisingly young, but I can believe that. This one makes sense. Gumshoe. that one catches me off guard.
What's wrong about Gumshoe, huh?
He's 30. He doesn't.
It seems accurate to me.
I don't know. He doesn't seem like 30.
Is it because he's younger than you? Is that why?
Do you say that?
Yeah.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
I didn't say nothing.
This guy's 23.
Yeah. A 23-year-old sparring with a 37-year-old.
That makes sense. This guy gives me like Tom Cruise vibes.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad he's dead. Anyway.
That 23-year-old made a typo, inverted the numbers. Yeah, he's actually 32.
I mean, he's in the third game, and I think he's like 2 years older than that one, maybe 1. I'm not sure.
Spoilers!
How is that a spoiler?
I didn't know he was gonna be in the third game.
That doesn't mean anything. I could say Gumshoe's in the third game. That's not.
I mean, well, yeah, obviously. Anyways, I think we talked to everybody here. We did everything we needed to do here.
We need to talk to, I think, Wendy again.
Again?
Because we discussed with Penny that there was somebody in the cameras that we need to discuss, and we had to check that.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, we ended stream right before that, and that's like the last thing we need to do before the next day.
Oh.
So.
Anyways.
I mean, it is what it is. Hey, pal, how you doing?
How you doing, pal? We talked to everyone about everything. Yeah? He's awkwardly looking at it. He's not even doing his job. You know what? I still think he does more than the judge. The judge doesn't even pay attention half the time.
That is a correct statement. The judge does like squat.
The judge is just like
and yet he has all the power to decide whether somebody's going to be guilty or not. There's no jury deciding either.
You've showed me this evidence. Of course, that's how it works. Why do you like this?
We have random evidence and then unprecedented witnesses. That's fine. What? You're still here?
Obviously, we've been meandering about.
Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, close enough.
I mean, you look more like a banshee, in my opinion.
Well, are we showing the card key, right? No.
I mean, we gotta go through the dialogue first beforehand.
Oh, did I accidentally hit this? I accidentally hit this, didn't I?
You did.
Oh, okay. I thought it was bringing it up to me.
Now you can. I think we just go to talk.
There should only be talk options, I think. Yeah, the assistance time.
Yeah, and there's the last one there that we need to do.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct?
Hi, Phoenix Wright from the hit game Phoenix Wright.
Oh my gosh, it's me. Except it's not me.
Ace Attorney? More like based
me?
Attorney. No, I don't know how based it is.
At this point.
No, it's not based on reality.
That's very true. Well, there have been a lot of movies in plays based on it, though.
I am EP. Oh, that's perfectly fine. That was Jess.
I too have been like that. I've been awake since 6 a.m. today.
You know, I've always said you should drink some coffee.
I might do that.
Yeah, how are we talking?
I might pull a good day. We'll see.
6:30 a.m. for you. That's too early for me. I would never wake up that early.
Shakers. The only reason why I would is because of work, but even then I'd be hesitant.
It's based on Yaoi, that's for sure. I agree.
You need to. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30.
Oh.
Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
I don't trust her. She's lying.
Sure as can be.
Lies, deception. We have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Evidence. Wait, what was the whole conversation we had with the girl before? Who did she see? Or did she just say vaguely she saw somebody?
She didn't see anyone because she was with the group, although she apparently had a sense that somebody was outside.
Oh yeah.
Like a third sense. You know, you're an acolyte. You can understand that, right?
Sure.
You're a wizard. You have powers like that, right?
Usually when I want to know, I shake an 8 ball, and it's how I get all my answers.
She rolled a nat 20 in terms of. Like,
I have a nat
perception.
20. I have a nat 20. I have not that. I have a d20. If anyone wants me to roll a d20.
I have several D&D die, but I don't have them on my access right now.
Didn't you go to wizard school? Of course I went to wizard school. Still.
Of course I played Wizards
sure
101.
You were here watching the whole time? Holy shit, Wizards 101.
That's an old reference.
Ma'am?
Who was it?
Well, that's threatening.
Who told you that? Who dare question me? All right, you better tell me quick. You spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
This is the scariest character in the entire game so far.
She's got no pupils.
Yeah.
I'm worried.
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
She's not even a full-time employee.
Neither are you. Didn't you say you worked until from 1 to 5? That's not even a full 5-hour shift.
Oh my god, she's
Also,
oh my
she's
god, oh
going
my
on
god!
Miranda
I'm not controlling that.
She left.
Well?
I forgot that she goes on her random tangents and I have no control over that.
Oh,
Neither
thank
do you.
Thank you, my love, for the patronage. I was gonna say subscription, but I saw the word patronage and I got very confused.
Subscribe with Prime.
Well, Nick, it's our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Also, stretch my legs and drink water. Oh my god, why are the birds tweeting? And check my posture. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta do.
I mean, we're outside. Would make sense. I personally would not be surprised by when us. What do you mean that doesn't work?
No, the head pats don't work right now. They're redeeming head pats.
Oh, that makes sense. So they could be like, birds can't be outside. That's not how that works. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Birds aren't real.
There are plenty of birds outside. I'd say that's where they need to be.
Again, no. All right, I think we're gonna move, right? Or
no, we're gonna go to her computer.
Right. Oh, you're right.
She's no longer there, and we can do our legal liability thing and do crimes for the sake of justice. The computer that runs the studio cameras,
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer?
Yeah, we're taught for justice. We're committing crimes.
Do it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
I mean, I played Doom once on my calculator back in the day. I'm sure I could figure this out.
That's impressive.
It looks like I just have to enter some numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That's when the security lady arrived at this guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. We want... I think...
Was
307?
I think that's what it was.
There. Entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Wow, that's that easy.
Pretty simple. Let's see what we got.
Oh my god.
It's the Steel Samurai. He exists. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
This a Will?
Wait, that's you, me, right? Or you? Did I read that
No,
wrong?
that was you.
Oh, okay. I was wrong.
No, you're good. You're good. Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo's evidence. Hmm? Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th.
Ah, 2 p.m.
p.m.
When I wake up.
2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Powers? Photo added to the court record.
Ah, yes.
Taken at the gate between the entrance and the studios.
All the secret evidence we are collecting for our...
Can I just point out that they're going based on the fact that Will Powers is the only one that wears that costume.
Yeah, that's kind of silly, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, there are a lot of silly things in this game, to be fair.
We're not supposed to be taking this
just
seriously.
the last case, we had Mia's death based on the fact that, or like Maya as the accused because of a single piece of paper that had the word Maya written on it.
And nobody
We never bothered checking the back of the receipt.
Nobody checked the receipt. Nobody bothered to be like,
We
this
were all
paper...
focused on the blood stain and not the receipt.
This can't be real. Well, you know what? Weirder things have happened in real life.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick. Is this photo as evidence for the trial?
Well, technically no, but yeah.
I mean, you're right, but come on. Live a little.
Yeah, again.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was.
Nick is learning? Oh yeah. Mr. Phoenix Wright himself is learning.
Maybe it really is that security lady.
That really was the last thing we needed to do before we called it.
I know, literally, like, I want to say 20 minutes we could have done it, but yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
We're here now.
Welcome to day 2, the trial.
Court is now in session. All rise for Rat.
Rat. Oh, shit. I really was a rat. Octubre
Holy
18, 10 en la mañana, Distrito Corte, Corto Room. I'm not actually speaking Spanish there. I don't know how to say courtroom in Spanish. Número 4.
It's like when
hey,
it's like when I hear Japanese dubs on anime where they have like English and Japanese words speaking together.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
I don't trust this judge.
His beard is fake. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One of Global Studios.
Yeah? What motive, huh?
It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony.
Oh, we're moving quick.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this one.
Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well, I will call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
I feel like this is going to be a very familiar process of calling Gumshoe up to the stand.
Well, we figured out this thing, but that's not right. Oh, well, I guess I must have missed out on that part. My bad. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of the action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios.
That's where we were.
The security lady that works here at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. That's the security station. Here's the gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio One. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers.
What power remind me of that?
And the young woman, the production assistant. I'm not going to bother naming her. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio One. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security later got to the cigar station. Now, jump ahead later to that day, 5 p.m. Production staff came to the Studio One to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. He was dead.
It's canceled because of murder.
I forgot that shocking face that he has. I mean, frankly, I probably would have
disturbing.
a pretty shocked face if I got stabbed. Time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. And I didn't sound like an Australian the single time.
You did it. You did it.
Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again?
No, I think we got it.
Yeah, we skip it. I do like that it gives the option to listen again if you like. I think I can probably remember that.
So the murder weapon was a spear.
Wait, question. So am I just... Are we just actually co-opting the defense here? Like, are they just, like, letting Maya be just in the in the defendant chair with Nick, just like that. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, she's not the defendant anymore.
That's true.
She's our assistant.
How medieval.
Samurai spear added to the court record. Spear
He's
that
like-
was found struck in the victim's chest.
Oh, two completely different answers. She's like the court jester. She's the emotional support.
No, that's the judge. The judge is there's the king and the jester at the same time, I'd like to say.
Ooh,
Plus, we don't have Mia here, so.
true.
I mean, technically we do, technically we don't, considering what Maya can do, but still. Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is... What did the security lady at the guard station see?
Well, she's gonna say something, and it's not gonna be right.
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand. I'm very excited.
I'm ready.
Will the witness declare her name?
What's this about? Ah, I see.
Aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Oh boy.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
The session hasn't even started, and Edgeworth is already losing it.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. You're the last guy, like Red White, had a hard time talking to him.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie.
Very on the nose, as I remember. Oh my god. Oh,
Now, I was already on regular. Still like trying to make fun of me.
Objection! I object to the witnesses talking to this.
you gotta calm down a bit.
Objection sustained.
He objected to his own witness talking, and the judge agreed.
The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. How about just get into the good part, dearie?
Perhaps we can get to the testimony?
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? You say I was?
Never seen that way.
I don't know what that word was.
It was yes, forwards and backwards.
Yes, say.
In one.
You say? And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie.
You know, the judge is being flirted with.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one heck of an old bag.
Get him.
Probably one of the best characters in the entire series. The witness's account.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest of them had been doing a run-through since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then till 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by at me at 2 p.m. It was Pounds. That man right there. and he was heading towards the studio.
Oh, but how wrong you are.
You saw the defendant then. Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
A lot more confident, too. Good job, Nick.
I mean, he's done 2 of these so far, and won both of them. So.
And they were both, like, really scary close calls.
One, he had to defend himself, even.
Okay.
Somehow.
Remember I read the guard station? That's true. That's just a statement, right? Of the fact?
Yes. Like I said, you can press any of them at you want. Game's not gonna, like, penalize you for being, like, stammering every time.
A run-through? Ooh.
A run-through? Just like I'm gonna run this spear right through you? Just like Jackhammer, or the Willpower did with Jackhammer?
Yeah.
They were working on a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start around 5 o'clock. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping.
Oh.
He was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there afternoon?
Well, I had some errands to run that morning.
That's...
I had to go to the local Dunkin' Donuts.
Ooh.
What kind of errands?
Bring me back something.
Dunkin' Donuts here.
We're gonna learn in the next 2 games that Nick has been through a lot. I'm not surprised Nick is slugging around Tungsten Ball like nobody's business. He's the best damn lawyer there ever was.
It's not a phrase I thought I'd hear today. Tungsten balls.
Uh-huh.
Or tungsten cubes.
Also, I'm sorry if I
that's
sound very
something else.
weird, chat, but I'm trying something out since I don't have to use my camera. I'm standing up. I've been recently like standing up when I stream. And
Wow, good for you.
yeah, so I want to like get like a whole setup for that, but I don't have it yet. But I can do this standing up easily.
I'd stand up, but my desk is too short. I didn't get to read that.
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know.
Ogling.
Choose there. Observing? Were you supposed to be at the guard station?
What, my snapper? I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
You do sound a lot more clear, if that makes sense. Ah, that makes sense to me. Yeah.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Everyone's fun in all my years.
Wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea. I'm looking at our evidence just to make sure, you know. I'm lawyering this up as much as I can. I'm thinking about it.
You do what you gotta do. You're in control here. Even though it doesn't seem like it with how many people want to like
Why do we
bring
have?
your buddy
Oh, that's
here.
right.
Can I just point out that I feel like they would have like a plastic spear rather than like an actual metal prop.
Yeah, why do they have a metal prop?
Maybe, I mean, I know there are some cases where like they use actual like weaponry because apparently it's cheaper
Well,
than getting like a fake one.
I've also heard that like sometimes they'll use like the real things, but they're not in action sequences. So like,
Yeah.
it seems more legit, and then by the time they go around to using actual weapons, they'll like they'll switch back to those like plastic ones.
If I recall, there was a scene from I think The Princess Bride where they used a actual like rapier instead of a plastic one.
Oh.
And in the scene, they were supposed to like bonk the person in the head to make them unconscious. But since it was a real one, what actually happened was they bonked him so hard that he got like a split skull and ended up unconscious and had to go to the hospital.
Holy shit.
So, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I clicked on the thing. No, I meant to press it.
You can go back. It's fine. Although I don't know how you get... I mean, I guess they're close together, so... Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Trevor? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next. I always wondered, what are those like little red things in her hair?
Okay, they might be like decorations, like hairpins. But if she was there until 5, she should have seen that. No, wait, no, I'm thinking of something. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I made a mistake. I made a misjudgment. Don't worry.
It's all good. You haven't done anything off in the game yet. It's fine. I would tell you if in that case, anyway. So you're watching there the whole time. No breaks, not even for a second.
Of course. I am a professional, you know.
Uh-huh, sure.
I have a bladder of steel. Are you criticizing how I do my job? Whippersnapper!
Bearing fruit, somebody said.
No, it's just after seeing you eat those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time! Whippersnapper Whopper!
I think that's wrong.
Got me off guard with that one.
Nipper Whopper? Old windbag is losing it, Nick.
Why don't you raise an objection?
So the witness was on duty through the afternoon, the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Hard to differentiate Wendy Oldbag with the judge.
That's right.
Yes. Good on you for checking me out, Oscar.
Oh,
You press A again.
No, I didn't mean
You
to
also
go
press
forward.
B again.
Ah!
All good. You have the power of chronomancy to go back and forward through testimonies. How did you know that?
Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked.
Is that a crime? I feel like it's a crime.
I think it might be a
I
crime.
feel like that's some manipulation going on there.
It might be a crime.
If you ask me, the detective isn't cut out for his job.
Oh man.
I mean, you're right,
I feel
but
so
still.
bad. I feel so bad though.
Poor Gumshoe can't get a break. Even that church is like
A bit of crime.
we all do a bit of crime for the sake of justice, right? Poor detective Gumshoe getting ratted up like that security guard.
Me?
2 o'clock. You're sure?
Sure as spit.
Did you just spit?
Well, who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might sprain something.
Are you two like the same age?
I feel like she might
Even
be
the
more
judge is
ancient.
confused.
Like some kind of evil entity.
I mean, the judge looks like Santa Claus, and Wendy Oldbag looks like a banshee, so I guess it makes sense.
Now, don't get your skivvies in all a bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
Skivvies, that's a new one.
It was Powers. That man right there.
Was it though? I don't think it was.
Technically, yes, says Woofy. What's more of a crime is releasing confidential information to the public. Gumshoe would be reamed by every higher up in his precinct. Oh man, nah, poor little Gumshoe.
Man. Why Gumshoe though? He's so big and huggable.
I mean to. Nick, doesn't she seem like she's enjoying this a little too much?
Bags love gossiping about other people's misfortunes.
Didn't she get her kicks somewhere else? Why did I click on that? I meant to like. Oh,
I think it was but you press Q by accident or something. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that one you're gonna present the picture because we don't know if that was Will Powers or not. That was just some guy in a costume.
Yeah.
It might have not been. It might have been somebody else.
It was me.
Wait, what? Hold on, wait. Why do you always accuse yourself? Hold on there.
Don't worry about it.
Let me get this straight, old bag. Or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? You're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment there, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
I have to walk all the way over to the judge's stand and like hand it over to him through his edge.
That's pretty normal, right?
I guess.
Who is this exactly?
What is this exactly?
What is this? Who, what, where, and why is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag. Is this the Mr. Powers you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, honey? Anyone could plainly see that was Powers, right?
No, they can't.
I feel so bad. Well, you know what? Not really. But I do feel a little bad for Miles. What a witness.
I don't feel bad for anybody here.
Not even us?
No.
Oh, okay.
The only person I feel bad for is me.
What? Okay.
Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai.
At least Phoenix is tall enough to hand it to him. Sorry, Peach. I see. I see how it is. Okay, I see how it. No, don't give me that look, Jess. Ah.
I mean, would you prefer this one?
What the fuck is that? That's scary. You turned into a rat for a second.
What's wrong with the rat?
Well, let's say you're in the middle of court, right? Somebody polymorphs into a giant rat. Is that not scary?
I mean, you get possessed by your dead sister, so I feel like it's fair game here.
Good point. Anyways.
Continue on, please. Unless you want me to read that again. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
Clearly, I can see that.
No one is accusing you of that, Miss Witness.
He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo was Mr. Will Powers, do you? Humph! Noisy old man. Of course I have proof.
What the hell? Where?
Wait, what? What? Huh? Not even Edgeworth knew about it.
Yeah, what's going on?
Surprised?
What the heck? This is a real kerfuffle.
The prosecution would like to ask the witness.
They're all trying not to call her old back.
Call her old hag instead. Please make known of all information in your profession ahead of time.
You must know everyone will be so noisy. You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective.
Oh yeah, I guess he is young technically.
He's younger than her, I'll tell you that.
He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal.
That's good.
He didn't even get it a second look.
Yep.
Wow. Old Windbag has left even Edward speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof, then.
Another witness testimony.
The man in the photo. They're making progress.
I didn't say anything I don't mean, mind you. I never said anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall.
That explains the picture of the spear getting
Yeah.
knocked off the handle.
He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
But Powers was taking an eepy nap because he was eepy and probably hurt.
Your
in that case.
Honor, he was eepy.
Your Honor, he was tired. Let the poor boy rest.
Your Honor,
He's only 23.
he's so sleepy.
He's only 23
eepy
years
weepy.
old. Come on.
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
That sounds threatening. Your Honor,
I mean-
he was snug as a bug in a rug. Leave him be. All right, let's do this.
Man in the photo.
Let's do this. We press.
Whippersnapper!
Yeah, I haven't said anything yet.
I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on straight and narrow. But no, you today's always whining about each other, making it look like we're okay.
Mr. Wright. Please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai. And poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving BACKROOMS around and such.
Didn't see the run-through then.
Well, that's odd. I have a new suspect.
So Powers trip and fall.
No, you didn't. Ah!
He got it on his butt.
Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. Powers, yeah. So Powers sprained his ankle.
I don't know why I thought Wright was saying that for a moment.
I helped it make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better?
What do you think that means, Peach?
I kissed it where it hurt. I kissed his boo-boo.
Yeah, sure. You know what? That's what I meant.
Give Jack Powers, give Will Powers a good old boo-boo kiss.
Aw. Thank you, Grandma. How much better?
I don't know if I want to kiss from old bag.
Let's just skip that part over. Let's skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistance then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up background, I think. You didn't know about Will Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
Broke one of the props. It was a big mess. You broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear.
A samurai spear? A murder weapon? How can you use a spear if it's broken?
Luckily, I was there with some duct tape to fix it.
I mean, realistically, like, wouldn't you have, like, at least one copy of a prop to, like...
Yeah, you should have, like,
just in case?
Multiple cases of props just for that kind of circumstance alone. Unless you're like a really low-budget studio.
Maybe
Either
they
that, or
are.
it's like or it's like a fake prop that you use, like made out of plastic
Fair enough.
or foam, even. That strikes me as a significant detail.
We can probably present the actual murder weapon. Or not.
I better write this down in the court record. Break in the shaft has been mended with more details is always good.
He sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Hold it!
I had to use my magical girl boo-boo kiss for that one.
Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. Went for his dressing room right and to rest him after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
I actually clicked on something off
And
the screen.
there's one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this steel samurai costume now?
Good fucking question! Oh my god, this judge is asking a good question. I am so surprised by this guy. Oh
I'm
my
astonished.
god. Oh my god.
He's actually being smart
I
now.
am going to go give this man some hot chocolate. I'll make it myself. Good job. Good job, old timer.
Well,
you got it.
Let's not get carried away here. Hold on a second.
You get the hot chocolate.
Actually, well, we couldn't find it.
He heard you dissing him, so he actually started paying attention.
Yeah. We're looking, though. Could it be at the other studio, maybe? The places we haven't checked yet?
Phoenix, I have a confession.
try
I
those?
actually took the costume.
How could you? You're too small. Anyway, it's not important. See, the thing is, it is. It's very important, actually.
It's very important.
It's critical, in fact.
We need it.
The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. Except it's not.
I suppose you're right.
Except you're not,
You were, yeah.
Are you sure about it? Are you sure? You're sure, Your Honor?
Objection!
Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have yet to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The bench has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Oh, big brain.
I do like that animation that he does.
I love it.
Then allow me to remove any doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
Three.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30, true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Mr. Will Powers.
Again, no, you didn't. That could have been anybody.
That literally was anybody else.
No one else went there.
Again, that's not true.
If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have had to been the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Let's do it. Get him, Phoenix.
I've noticed the judge says hum a lot. I wonder if I should do anything about that. Like, the more times he hums, the more like weirder it gets.
Time of death was 2:30. That's correct, right?
Yeah. The time of his death was 2:30. However, I believe, check the picture we got.
So
Press enter, I think 2 o'clock.
I'm realizing something about this picture is he's dragging his legs, right? So I'm just spitballing here. I'm just spitballing here. Don't make fun of me. I am not an attorney.
No.
I'm a wizard.
I'm all for open discussion. Please continue.
Okay, but look how like his legs, like the leg sleeves are too big. It's almost like the costume's too big for this person. So my conclusion, there's a short person in there who committed the murder.
I guess it was you.
Not every short person is.
I don't know, you seem to say that a lot every time. You're like, Your Honor, it was me, I did it.
I mean, to be fair, true. Real and true. So we can't present this, because that's just true, right?
Not on that statement.
Wait, this is not true?
Go to the next statement. Only person I saw go to the studio before that was Bill Powers. I think go to the last one. No one else went there. Except somebody did else go there. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? I was at the employee area before then.
Peach, you're the murderer? Maybe.
I mean, hold on a second. I already defended Peach one time last trial. I don't need to do this again.
I locked the main gate so no one could go get in. Not to mention,
Yeah, I would have seen them.
No, you wouldn't.
Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness.
that's right, Sonny. You let him have it, itchy boy.
Itchy boy?
Head boy. Old windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
What?
I love my...
No, I don't know what you mean by that. Please elaborate. I was not expecting that line from Maya at all. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or for that matter, and entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Savage.
Time of 400 stuff was 30. Okay, so there's something here we can present, right?
Yeah, no one else went there.
It would be the photo, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the photo because it's somebody going through the studio. We don't know if it was Will Powers though, but it's somebody.
Yeah. Objection!
Hold on. Look at this photograph! One more time.
I saw it coming. Thank you.
It's the only time I'm going to do that. This photo was taken by the cameras at the gate of the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
That's mean.
Right. Anyway. We'll just do that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Ooh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that the back of the photo has the words printed October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2.
I didn't realize it says photo number 2!
Photo number 2!
Photo number 2! Oh, I spit on my computer.
Even I know that it was taken at 2 o'clock p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
Mambo number.
The computer only
5.
held that data from one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was only photo?
Only photo? The only photo, you mean?
Only photo. The only photo.
Okay, you're tired. It's okay.
No, I just looked at my notes.
Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not only one, but 2 people went to the photo that day. Yet there's only data for one of these photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. Wendy Oldbag, you killed this man.
Watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
Again, no, you did not.
No, you did not.
The camera on the gate was fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. And the witness explained this to the court. I don't understand these newfangled computer things.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Hey, boy.
Your Honor, give her a chair. Oh, give her the chair. Oh, that's so different from what I imagined. It's not
Give
like
her a chair so you can sit down and
I
sit
thought that's
down
what they
and
meant.
stand up and shut up and sit down, or stand up and shut up and sit. Stand and sit and shut up.
Are you good, Skin?
I'm good.
Okay. Okay. Your Honor, give her the chair.
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. You really don't.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Oh my God, did she unlock a core memory?
That's right.
The judge with the steel chair. Oh, it's a knockout. Oh my God.
The judge with the gavel.
1, 2, 3.
I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Gee, we sure have a lot of convenient I just remembered something moments.
I see. Your testimony, please.
The judge is getting tired. I'm tired, the judge is tired, Peach is not.
I am wide awake.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. Shut down donuts. Open the photos recorded on the security cameras and check them. Upload any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbank, this is the first I've heard of this.
And of course, Sonny, I only just remembered it.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination.
Your Honor, can I go home? I'm eepy and already took my melatonin.
Why would you take melatonin before court?
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
The other person.
Every day after I finish my gardening, I have one other important job to do.
Eat donuts!
Eat donuts and bribe detectives to give me information.
Another job?
That's right. I check all the people that pass by the main gate that day. I look closely at each and every one of the photos that security camera takes.
Do you back up all the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But I say screw them and don't do it anyway.
I believe that.
These computers are just so frustrating.
I mean, frankly, I can't believe that because Mia apparently never used a computer other than email checking.
That's valid.
Any photos that are suspicious, you see.
How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbank.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Your Honor, she isn't doing her job.
Your Honor.
Here's her Jace.
Your Honor. Rotate her ankle 4 times.
Pluck the berries out of her hair.
Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Well, who the heck was the photo that was in that photo you erased?
Fanboy.
Suspect!
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me.
Hey, how would that not count as suspicious? That's not
and
even...
not evil magistrate photos?
That's not even somebody from the...
That's it, yeah.
Your Honor, she's not doing her job.
Definitely not doing her job. I feel like she's gonna get in trouble for this.
Your Honor, lick all her stamps.
I was gonna say, Steel Samurai fanboys, real creeps, but evil magistrate fan people? No, they're good. Otherwise, Miss Wendy Oldbag wouldn't be here.
Your Honor, crinkle up all her dollar bills so that she cannot use them in vending machines.
Your Honor, increase the wrinkles upon her face.
You get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. Always hanging about. ones. One there. I was hanging about one. There was that one that day.
Wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I only had a hard time with that last sentence.
Brain
I
turned
locked
off.
the main gate so no one could get in.
Those were your words.
Well, you must know there was a drain that was going into the employee area.
Okay, somebody could fit
We
through
noticed
that
that
gate.
before? I didn't even notice it.
I think the dialogue sequence might have cut that out.
The
Oh,
grade's been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain.
this is a very established problem, apparently, and they haven't fixed it.
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they turned out to be like mutated turtle people who crave pizza.
Pizza.
And?
They're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? I mean, it actually explains how they can fit through the drain. So, on the floor that you erased.
It was a boy, probably second or third grade.
Oh, so Maya's age then.
No, Maya's 17.
What?
So there's a whole other witness that we don't know about.
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked about in his second or third grade. Oh yes, well, we see where his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. Pokemon.
Gotta catch
Boy
up.
in second or third grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Your Honor, open all her closed milk cartons.
I'm sorry, what?
Your Honor, replace her baking powder for baking soda.
Okay, I thought you said something completely different. I got really worried.
What? The hell do you think I said?
Something very...
You know
not
what?
close
Don't
milk, I'll
say
tell you
it.
that.
I don't think you need to say it.
Anyway, can we move on?
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right. As I said, I didn't pay much in mind. That's why I erased the data.
Shit, my mic got muted for some reason. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
No, wait, that murderer could have very well been that second or third grader. If you're not watching, do you know what it takes to be a fifth grader?
They're pretty smart.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I have to use a little restroom. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. No forgetting vital information this time.
Can I also take a 5-minute break to grab some more water?
I mean, to be fair, I kind of need to use the restroom actually,
That
so
is fair. We will be right back.
I might get myself some coffee in the meantime too, to be sure.
Ooh, get that. Chat,
I'm getting eepy. Rat.
Whoa. We'll be back in about less than 5.
My coffee is cold, but that's okay. I will drink it anyway. Cold coffee is still tasty. How's everybody doing tonight? Still doing well? Owner, the fitness gram picture test is a multi-stage aerobic test. It gets gradually more difficult as it continues. Didn't you know?
Hey, don't tell Jeff, but I got myself like some cookies and like more snacks.
I'm right here.
Hey, we're back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Your Honor, the fitness grand picture test is a multi-stage area.
I already read that, Peach. I've been here before you were.
Damn. Okay.
You're too late.
All right. Anyways,
You should have known that the rat was not here.
Anyways, defendant lobby.
Yeah. Mr. Powers?
Yes.
Tell me straight. Were you really in the dressing room? You didn't go to the studio.
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So, who was the steel samurai in that security photo?
Oh, it was me, obviously.
Oh,
Get
him!
how should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in there and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
Couldn't imagine anyone wanted to steal a steel samurai costume.
Really? You sure?
So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time.
Hmm.
Start targeting someone else that could have conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. If we pick the wrong person, we might lose our on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not much optimistic at all, actually.
Your Honor, look at my lawyer. We're so boned. Hey, Nick. It's time.
Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sound like that.
We're leaving it ominous for you. Wallow in despair and all that.
Yeah, we've learned that Phoenix's greatest weapon is not evidence, it's bluff.
Your Honor, it was Maya. It's always Maya. And you'll never catch me.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of will powers. The assistant, please stop skipping my dialogue.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? Miss Edgeworth.
Look at that Wendy old man.
Congrats, Edgeworth.
No, I didn't ask for this, please. Someone get me out of here. The prosecution's thoughts are simple.
Hey, Luca, bellboy, where? We're long past that now.
I'm sorry, Luca. The bellboy will not be coming today. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. There could be some deadly 10-year-olds out there, you don't know. Miles took HRT.
Congrats, Miles.
The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. There's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call a verdict for guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Oh my god. Hi, Johnny.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
Defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Order. Interesting. It is here you have to mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. You accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
Omori has taught me that a child could in fact kill someone. Oh, wow. Our health bar is in danger of going down.
Who was this person that could, Mr. Powers, other than Mr. Powers, that could have committed the murder?
Reasonable answers, I think. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Two reasonable answers. The assistant girl is a reasonable answer, probably, but I don't know if it's true or not. And the security lady. Two good answers, I think. Because we can't accuse the schoolboy. How would the schoolboy commit this?
Yeah, we don't even know who that schoolboy is. So.
Yeah.
Who do you think would be the better choice here? The assistant girl or the security lady? The security girl said that she was with the employee area at the time.
I think the assistant girl might be the most suspect, but I don't know how that would go for us.
Are you sure?
I mean, I think it's safer to say the security lady. Because
I mean, we kind of had that. We kind of had that idea earlier. Like Phoenix might have brought it up, so
I think that'll work, right?
let's go with that one. I mean, even if we get it wrong, we still have like some bar left, but we'll try the security lady.
Your Honor, it was Maya.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
That's you.
You! The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. Whereas the assistant wasn't. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about this injury. The security lady, Oldbang.
What? Whippersnapper!
How do you like them apples, Wendy?
Order! Order! Is this true, Old Bag? Old Bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you!
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
But why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in this costume, she would point the finger at Mr. Will Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes II, baby.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Bro, the trial just started. Come on now. Huh? That's odd. Isn't the part where Edgeworth pronounces?
Ounces? Ounces?
I can't talk. I need more coffee. Boy. Doesn't he usually jump up with some objection and some new cursing evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an objection in this matter?
It's a grudge match now. He doesn't care about the old lady.
He really does not. I don't want to see you anymore. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
I'm okay. Sorry. Continue with the
The
prosecution.
defense would like to add that to evidence.
No! I was just sneezing. Thank you for the blessing.
Oh, what? What's that supposed to mean?
Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you, Luca. B,
Oh, so you
thank
think all I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
That's my move. Even now's my chance to make this take this the whole way.
Get press further, right?
Give Granny a break.
Really?
Yeah, press further. No, press further. I just like that sentence. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Mrs. Oldbag's actions that day.
Why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Finally, we're bringing up motive here.
Nice.
Indeed.
Something that should be established at the beginning of the case rather than like in the middle of it. I did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
You will remember this forever.
Just a minute there. What about the other person who went to the studio?
Future is now old boy.
The boy whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was at 8, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds, tops.
I imagine this grade schooler and he just straight up kill you.
And it's like he's every other like anime protagonist. He's like Link.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your elders' day, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof? Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder?
The samurai spear with the duct tape on it?
I'd say that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
How was a 10-year-old gonna lift that up?
True.
Take that!
As mentioned, it's got duct
Take
tape
that!
on
He
it.
throws a spear across the courtroom. Take that!
Mr. Wright!
Guilty.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Wait a minute. I didn't know I had such a good arm. All that pointing makes my arm strength increase.
We're going to jail, Phoenix.
Your Honor. I'm not again. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
Windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name?
Something Oldbag, Your Honor.
Wow.
He really doesn't like her.
The prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned. But wait a second!
Gosh, darn it!
Ah, man.
I'm just gonna sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! talking.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
I do like the like traditional like samurai sound effects with each.
These boxes. That's what theme of old bag?
The theme of Old Bag is the same theme as the Steel Samurai. I'm not sure if I'm okay with this.
This Old Bag, what is this all about?
I skipped it again.
You omitted something from your testimony?
That's why I have your stream on my other monitor in case you do that
I'm
again.
sorry.
Listen, Peach, I mumble up the sentences, you keep skipping my dialogue. We all are guilty about something.
Whoops.
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
You were being withheld information again? But not to talk about? By whom? Huh? It wasn't Edgeworth who told her to talk this time?
Well, testify! Come on and testify! My lips were sealed.
Ooh. I like this
Lobo
version of the
Studios
song.
wanted me to keep quiet about something. There was some other people at the studios on the day of the murder.
Oh.
They said they had nothing to do with it, see? They told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. If you're going to go and confuse me, I'm not letting them go away scot-free.
I'm just emoting over here. Don't mind me. Emote away. The songs in this game are a banger.
They are top quality, top shelf Capcom game music.
Miss Oldbag! This is crucial information. Why would you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap. I always do what I'm told.
Objectable. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the Old Bag. What a sentence.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
All right, let's cross-examine the hell out of her, or the heck out of her.
This is probably one of my favorite like trial days, to be sure. What a character. So you were told not to talk.
That's right. By the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be so hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder.
Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
Ooh, real top, like big hypes.
Well, I love this version of the cross-examination song. It's like my favorite version of it.
I mean, I like how they have a like the way they do their soundtrack is a genius because it starts like a basic thing and then they add like some more extra like beats to the back there, get your head bumping up and whatnot.
Anyway, you want to continue?
Yeah, I mean, you want me to say the sentence again? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
And I said obviously the director would be there if they were doing the rehearsal. Yep, Edward said the same exact thing. The same wavelength.
I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I see this through? Golly.
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime when they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, and the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Yeah, that's the place we couldn't go to.
Did you not see the map?
I did.
Well, if you look at the guide, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
Half of the monkey's head was falling over. I didn't ask about that.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but...
Continue, right?
You can if you want to, but you can also take a break.
That'll be fine, right? We take a break.
I mean, we kind of know where we need to go now.
All right, all right.
Your Honor,
Priest Herges.
we have learned that there were others at the Gullible Studios on the day of the in question.
The what studios? Come on.
We have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question.
No, Gullible Studios works really well because these guys are pretty gullible, not gonna lie.
The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather any more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people that we have not just been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
This ends today's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. For realsies this time.
Wow, I didn't know the judge was so hip. Realsy.
I mean, I feel like I'd be pretty upset too if
October
if
18th!
an older woman just interrupted me.
1:04 p.m. Just record the Venom Lobby number 3.
That whole thing took like 2 hours?
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing. Do I have to say grin?
No.
Or should
Unless you
I?
can make it a good model. We're going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. We'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. Now's my chance to get more material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just trying to buy time back there. Somebody had to be the big bad guy for a bit to take on the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kinda sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. All right, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, guys.
Oh, he's such a nice guy. Well, to be continued!
Yep.
To be continued right now?
I mean, we had a day of just investigation. Now we got a day, or the rest of the day to look
Investigate
around. Yeah.
We don't... Oh, saving again because I'm
It's
paranoid.
been an hour and 42 minutes.
We still have some time. Unless you're tired.
No, I can power through it. I got my Java juice here.
I thought you said you had coffee.
That is coffee.
Oh. We have
Java
coffee at
juice.
Java Juice? What?
I just call it Java Juice because it's Java
Oh.
and it's bean.
Oh, I was thinking about Jamba Juice.
Would you prefer if I call it? What you mean? What juice?
I thought we were thinking about Jamba Juice. There's a place where they make like smoothies and like protein shakes, and it's called Jamba Juice. And I kept hearing Jamba
Juice.
Yeah. My bad. Sorry. I misheard.
Okay. They probably serve like coffee there too, or like coffee smoothies anyway. Whew, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Hey, you think WP's got a chance? No, who cares? You gotta go solve crime, eat burgers, and I don't know. Shout at the judge for some reason.
I don't know if eating burgers is part of the main thing.
Yes, it is!
You know, I can kind of go for a burger right now, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you see it my way.
It's midnight, so I don't think anything's open. I guess that really depends on the people we find out about in today's trial.
The director and producer.
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. We've already seen all this, right? We don't have to check it again.
Yeah, we can head right into Studio 2 if we wanted to.
Dang it. To the main gates!
Yeah. You kind of have to do some like navigation here. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios, main the gate.
No one's here.
Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. Yeah, we actually put her in jail.
We feel bad?
No. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts! What? I wasn't going to eat them. I am.
Computer that runs in the studio security cameras. Huh? So they've been turned off for the day.
Hey, they're saying let her eat. I'd say listen to chat.
I mean, I'd do it as long as Phoenix gets some. Or
you can get the donuts I don't want.
Deserves some donuts too.
Let her eat. She hungry.
She always hungry. She got like 3 stomachs.
Are we going to
like
Studio 1?
Yes, we're going to outside Studio 1.
And then we go to CO2.
Yeah. The navigation here is a bit complex.
I got this. Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. I miss him already. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork about the commotion of today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick! Let's check it out!
I mean, that was the idea. Why do you think we went down here?
I just like repeating things.
Clearly.
Go to Studio 2.
I mean, I have a habit of repeating stuff too, but not for like enjoyment. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
It's still so baffling that they never thought to walk around the tree, but then again, the state's attorney. That's what I was saying! That's what I was saying! I'm like, how did they not just walk around the tree? It's so silly.
I feel like at the time, Gumshoe probably would have been like, hey, pal, that's not what the murder is. It's in Studio 1.
Yeah.
There's nothing else over there. Move along.
No, you're right. Doesn't really look like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is the studio?
Well, we could take a look around.
It's oddly quiet, and I hate that.
These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
You see what I see?
Oh, the bent bike thing?
Yeah, the fence is a bit bent. There's some flowers here.
Wow, it's so pretty. They're taking good care of these, but not the studio, apparently.
Don't get too close. The fence looks dangerous.
The hell you mean? It's a fence. I'm not gonna touch it.
That's all we're gonna comment about? We're not gonna comment about
yeah, we're not gonna talk about the broken fence?
Tap me, okay, fine. On closer inspection, this trail looks like it's been here for quite a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set.
Oh.
An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. Already covered in soot. Must not clean it very much. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run just fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
You don't have a license?
I'm pretty sure they showcase this in the anime. The way Phoenix travels is by bike.
Oh, that's fun. Good exercise. Nick, you don't
very good
have
exercise.
a driver's license?
But look, I have this. Oh, he did it! He showed it! He showed it! Good for him!
my
Good
God.
for him!
I may not be able to drive, but I'm an attorney.
But I got a badge!
Oh, bless this man. I want the attorney badge, like, as a pin on my little pin collection. I think that'd be fun.
Sure you could get that at, like, Amazon or someplace.
That's
Surely,
so
surely
funny.
somebody sold it. That is ironic. Although I will admit, it looks like a cookie.
Why are you showing me your attorney badge, Nick? I gotta acknowledge it. That's really funny.
That's good writing.
I love it.
Beast, why are you saying jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare?
Because it's so quiet.
There's like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd.
Let me inspect this plate closer. It's something weird about it. Let me smell it. I'm not sure. Maybe try tasting it to be sure. No, Maya. We're not gonna do that.
Can we go back? Did we examine everything?
Do we examine the door?
Oh, I think that's what we didn't examine. Wait, we can't examine it.
No. The door to the trailer.
Oh, really? Oh!
Or no.
Got started.
I want to be very specific on this.
Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked.
Aw.
You question whether or not we should do this, and we tried the lock anyway, okay? Apparently there's one more thing we can do here. It's kind of dumb. You see where that 2 is?
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
There's a big 2 painted here.
Probably because this is Studio 2?
Probably. Oh, it doesn't look anything like a studio.
Huh.
I think that's everything.
Studio 2 Electric Boogaloo. We have learned nothing.
We've learned that there's something weird about the plates, and that's about it.
Clicking on stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Well, moving.
The flower bed, we checked the door, we checked the vehicle, incinerator for whatever reason, and the two. I believe we need to go to the employee area now. I think it's through the main gate.
Oh, you're right.
And then the employee area. I imagine, like, if you don't have any, like, if you're first time playing this, so you don't have, like, anybody or anything helping you out, you'd be pretty lost.
If Studio 1 was so good, why wasn't there a Studio 2? There was a Studio 2. Damn. Mine. Look, it's that assistant girl. It doesn't have a name. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh? Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh! Oh! Oh, ho, ho!
What the hell are you doing, Phoenix? What are you doing, dude?
He's having his moment. Don't ruin it for him.
Come on. Oh my god. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? The one with big tape and cardboard around it?
Wow, you did a really good job.
Yes.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. I'm assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
You know, I kind of realized something. She kind of looks like, where's Waldo? She's got the round glasses and the striped shirt.
Where's Wendy? Her name is Penny Nicole. I don't know if she said that. Yeah, she is not. Can you imagine the fairy all parents call me? Oh, it's Penny. Her name is Assistant Girl. Oh.
Penny Nichols.
I'm sure things happen.
Like that, huh?
Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation.
Right, so you look at the, we have the new thing to look at. What's up?
I think I said she's guilty. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today came into that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
What, you want me to rip the grate off? Like Batman?
Oh, it's Story S3! We're getting raided! Hi, Story!
Moly.
Hey, Story, how's it going? I saw that out of the corner of my eye. I was standing up, so it's a little hard to see my screen. Hi, Raiders! Welcome. We're playing Ace Attorney. Welcome in. I'm here. Thank you for giving the shout out. I appreciate that. Give a warm welcome to our Raiders. Hi, Story S3. How's it going, Sins? See ya. What you play today? What were y'all streaming? This is Jess. Say hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess. I'm a lawyer. Can you see my badge?
No, you're not a lawyer. Wait, lawyers and attorneys are the same thing?
And you're not a wizard.
I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard. Good to see you too. We were playing Rusted Moss. It's a mix of Hollow Knight. Wait, I've heard of Rusted Moss. Is that the one with the mouse?
Familiar.
Is that the one with the mouse? Unless I'm remembering this wrong. I could be wrong about this. But that sounds very familiar.
No, it's
no mouse
an anime girl.
Oh, well, okay. I think I've heard of this then. Sorry, I've been mixing up. I heard I heard the name Moss once, and it reminded me of a mouse. I don't really know why though. Also, hi, welcome.
I mean, I can understand it.
We're playing Ace Attorney today. You thinking of Moss? You thinking of Moss, the VR game? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. We are playing Ace Attorney.
Yeah, you have like a little rack companion.
I'm here with Jess. Jess drew these nice little PNG avatars for us that we're using for Ace Attorney. I have never played this game. This is a first for me. So I'm experiencing all this for the first time.
But I know about it.
They're so cute. Oh, drink some water. That's you too, Jess. You have to drink water.
Can I have coffee?
That has water in it, right?
For the main part, yeah. But I also have a bottle of water just in case.
Mm-hmm. That's really good water. I need that hydration. It's getting hot in this.
H2O.
It's getting hot in this funky ass room.
Crash Bandicoot, is that the one with the green space marine?
Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, as a try-hard fan of the Crash Bandicoot series, I can tell you that is definitely not the case.
Oh my god, you've never played Ace Attorney? Neither of you? That's so great. You two are going to be surprised with some of the twists. I've never played either, but I've seen Let's Plays. Oh, you should totally play it. I've been having a blast. So, I remember playing the game when I was younger, but apparently, I guess I forgot what I played. Jess, how much did you play?
0.
Wait, I thought you knew more about me in this game than I do.
I do. That's because I've watched playthroughs of it.
Ah.
I've never touched the game myself, so I don't know everything.
Okay. I love Ace Attorney. I'm loving it so far. We are 3 cases in. Of course, story history. If you need to run a raid because you need to rest, eat, or sleep, or drink, please do so. We're going to be here. We're going to be playing this for a little bit more, I think. Or for like another half hour, maybe just? Maybe an hour? We'll see.
I'm good for however long you want it. Even though I've been awake since 6 a.m., I can push on through. Don't you worry about it.
Out of curiosity, what program do you use for your models? I'm using VideoTube. So Jess, you're using the Discord thing, right?
I'm using Reactive by Fujitech, but I usually use VideoTube for my own PNG tubers instead.
That is correct. Streams. Yeah, that is very correct. If you've seen
that's the one I showed you, right, Peach?
Yeah, that's the one you showed me.
Okay.
If you've seen my little sheep that I use, like whenever I'm not using my actual VTuber avatar, that was also drawn by Jess. So go follow Jess as well. He's a good friend of mine.
Shucks.
Oh shucks. I'm relaxing my hands. Metrovania with complicated controls. My poor hands. I bet. Was that on a keyboard, by the way? The Die Hard Ace Attorney fan. I took an upbeat of the original English trilogy before I played the game myself. Oh, that one. That's the one I use. Keyboard, yeah? Oh, that does not sound fun. Well, I mean, I guess it could still be fun, and that's sometimes, I guess, even better, but I can't imagine how hard that will be on your hands. But yeah.
Believe me, playing on mouse and keyboard can lead to some very, strained muscles and joints. The reason why I have a padding pad for my mouse pad.
It's pretty fun. We were doing challenges.
Like memory foam cushions.
I see. Well, welcome in, everybody. We'll be doing this tomorrow as well. So for now, we're going to continue because we're trying to figure out, what is this? The Case of the Steel Samurai?
This is Trial 3, Turnabout Samurai.
Yes. We're currently meandering about, as attorneys usually do. They go find evidence in the wild.
Totally legal evidence that we found ourselves.
It's so wild. Oh man, I don't know much about the judicial system, but I think.
Listen, Peach, it's like you said. This is a totally accurate.
No, you're right. It's accurate. It's 100% accurate. 100% accurate.
It's 100% accurate in Japanifornia.
Japanifornia, right? Make multi-class into detective. I believe that. Anyways, shall we proceed with this?
I keep saying we're a better detective than Detective Gumshoe. Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh.
Are we? Wait, are we? Do we?
Well, I mean, we're not going to learn anything new if we don't, so...
Yeah, rip it open!
Rip and
open! Rip it open!
Well, I guess some things were just made to be broken.
Thank you once again, Soresi, for the raid. I appreciate it. Hey, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Kinda cool, old man. Kinda cool.
You say old man, I'm like 24. Sometimes.
Yeah. It's just cardboard, right? You just rip it off?
I'm pretty sure she just grabbed it to the edge and then like ripped it off and just said that for like cool effect.
It said I haven't rated you.
I'd do the same. I'd do the same myself.
It said I hadn't rated you in a while, so I was like, "How I rate Peach all the time." I think it's just it feels like it hasn't been a while, but we're always like busy, and I have a weird time schedule, so you know how it is.
Yeah.
Why am I
mean, to be
sweating
frank,
in
you
here?
haven't rated me before, so I guess that would be new.
That's true. Technically, Jess is here, so that's a new thing. It just
counts as something.
because we couldn't find any other way to do it than just on one stream itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should make the kids happy.
The things we do.
I feel like is this not a crime? Would technically not count as vandalism? I'm not gonna think about it.
The things I do for love. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it.
Was me, Phoenix.
Now it was Maya. She was the one who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? I'm gonna kill Kathy.
You want me to do it for you?
I got this. I'm Maya Faye, and I'm a good puppy girl. Woof, 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 woof. Woof. Fuck. Kathy.
Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank you. I like to indulge my viewers whenever I coughed. Yeah, I coughed. No. It counts. I did enough wolves in that.
It's all right, Kathy. You can't be the only puppy girl here. It must be nice to live so free of guilt.
No, I've committed every crime known to man.
Frankly, I thought they were gonna try and sound like, Maya, you're short enough. You can try and fit there. Or like, more likely, Maya would have been like, hey, Phoenix, you're pretty skinny. You can probably fit through there, right? See what you can find. It's a half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle.
All this other stuff we've seen before, I think, right?
Probably the old Tokyo castle.
My face, the lung capacity and voice acting prowess of a goldfish. I was also choking on water.
Can we at least acknowledge a 40-kilo team pulled the steel grate off with their bare hands and she constantly plays the victim? I mean, the steel grate was on the floor beforehand, and they just put like a piece of cardboard over top with some duct tape.
Can't you just put it back? Like, can't you just get like some screw it back on? It looks like you'd be able to screw it back on.
Oh yeah. Looks like the screws are broken and they didn't have any spares.
Yes. Does Peppy actually work? It does not.
Studio.
It does not work. I'm assuming everything else is the same.
Pretty much. I think we can, let's see. If I remember correctly.
Wow, these T-bone steaks have been there since the day before, and no one's cleaned out.
I mean, they're not gonna. It's the same background. They're not gonna redraw a background for a DS game. Go to the dressing room. Locked, or it's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal.
Hey, we're not thieves.
You don't know that. We did
Right,
take
we're
that
vandals.
card key.
We borrowed that. There's a difference.
I think we should move in there.
You can if you want to.
All right, let's go in. What's the worst that can happen?
We find nothing.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh. Just got a point.
Nothing has changed. Let's steal some more stuff from Powers.
Still some tea and cookies.
Yeah.
With, table.
Either way, Maya got that sleeper build. Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey. Wait, that was you, right? My bad. I'm sorry. I read your line.
No, I'm thinking the one. I think the one would have worked. It's fine.
For market tabloids? Wow. Kinda shocked.
Maya, leave us alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I have to buy that issue.
What the
Nick,
heck?
you're also ravaging through his things.
Men found on Mars? Is that real? Are we supposed to be worried about that?
Don't tell me Nick's a furry.
That's not. I don't think that's the implication.
It said Wolfman.
Sure.
I'm not sure. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes.
Yeah, I don't
I think
know.
I've heard that line before.
Yeah, there's a lot of all those stuff that's probably gonna be the same.
Locked. I said he doesn't open his window much. Kind of dusty outside.
Yeah, everything is the same. Yeah.
If he did take a nap like he said,
Yeah.
or you know, somebody could just put that blanket there and make it ruffled like looks like he took a nap. You don't know.
I don't like this area because there's no music.
I can help if you like.
No. Let me look around. I got this. My brain's pretty big. Oh my god! Any jump scare.
I mean, there's you.
Oh, hello. Oh, ho, ho, is that what it is? Ho,
Oh,
ho, ho, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Ah, I see it. Wait, this is a camo vest? Kind of is? I don't know what you're talking about.
nah. I mean, if Campbell you mean by mud, then yes.
Me camouflaging in mud.
She's literally trying to Where's Waldo. I mentioned that earlier. I did say she looked kind of like Where's Waldo.
Your Honor,
so
Maya's an Avengers level threat. What do you have to say about this?
The studios. So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch place from the day of the murder. Oh, that explains everything. I was complaining about how dirty it was.
I mean, those plates with the T-bone steaks left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it? Yes.
Fanboy. Fanboy and Chum Chum. Horrible TV series from YTV.
I have heard of that show,
Nickelodeon.
never watched it.
You don't need to.
Oh, okay.
Trust me.
The kids sneak in here a lot. Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets, or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. He has a bit of trouble catching him, though. So we have one specific kid.
The director et al. Is that correct? It said et al, right?
Yeah.
T-A-L?
Yeah, I think it's at all.
We're
Yeah.
telling about the trial today. They said that the director and the producer were here in the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. Studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. They were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's a real star here. You saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. A new lead! That all basically just means and the rest, says Beastbox.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, it's like saying etc. I guess.
I was just about to say like et cetera, but I didn't have enough space to fill that in.
Penny. I'm a lawyer. I'm not really sure what that is. Sorry.
Look, it's a cookie. Would you like one?
It does
Got
look like a
plenty of
cookie.
these in my
It kind of
pockets.
reminds me of those, you know, those coins that are like, are chocolate. Like you unwrap them, and they're chocolate.
Oh yeah, we have like chocolate loonies and toonies here in Canada.
Assistant girl, I am a lawyer. Look around a bit more.
Apparently, we have to go back to the dressing room again.
What?
We went there too early.
What?
Yeah, this.
So we have
this
to
part is a
follow
bit
Penny
confusing.
to the main gate, and then we have to go.
And then go back to the dressing room again.
Okay.
I told you this place is confusing.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I have
Oh,
a
I
bit
went
of
to
a
the wrong
guide
place.
here just to make sure of reference.
Forgot I didn't mean to come in here. I
Not even mine wants to be here.
want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene. Even though we've been in a room with a dead body before.
Yeah, we've done this. Well, that was different.
It's true.
I'm gonna go someplace else, Nick. Dead guy, dead guy. That's a dead guy. It's really dead guy. Really.
That man turned into tape with number cards.
That guy's dead.
Now we go into the dressing room.
Ah,
Kind of weird. I know.
I would have never figured this out.
You could like just trial and error, really.
What the-
WTF? Or no, actually no. Who is this? Actually,
Who the hell
I'm trying
is
to remember.
this? Who's talking like this? I demand you show yourself.
WTF? Who you did, Lamal?
What the actual? Not even gonna.
Oh, it is this guy. I remember now.
This has to be one of the fanboys.
You know, actually.
Huh? Oh, we? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lamers.
I hate this man.
How do you?
L4M3ERs.
No, you're reading it right. Who the fuck out here speaking in lead speak? You're right. This is new.
How do you not know the great salmonella?
What? Yes, I need to leave, bro.
I'll tell you. Do you want to know who this guy is and compare? Like, do you know who this man's identity is? Like, what can you guess? Tell me your thoughts.
Salmonella?
Salmonella.
No, I don't know.
All right, well, let's keep going then.
I make lit shows. I make the last shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTPC, read the film credits.
Really? You're the Salmonella?
That is the director or the producer, I think. One of the two.
I don't even know. Just why is his name Salmonella? Is it because he gives everyone bad tummy aches?
You can obviously why now.
Is it because he kills you?
This is the moral of the story, people. Don't find your heroes. Or something like, what's that one quote where it's like, don't meet your heroes or whatever.
kids.
There you go. There's your quote for the day. Don't meet your heroes. Otherwise, you'll find out who they really are.
I am so sorry. His name is Salmonella.
This game's great.
Well played, Capcom. Well played.
Well played. Well played indeed. They knew exactly what they were doing.
I'm so sorry. I just You look so sorry.
No, quite all right. Really, it's fine, Rolf.
Waffle. What?
Roll on the floor laughing.
Please don't say that. No one said Raffle in a million years.
Raffle.
What is it?
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot.
Jail! I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I'm giving up.
It was worth staying up 18 hours just for this moment.
I'm giving up.
Bad touch, stranger danger.
Phoenix, you're on your
Look at
own. You're on your
Look
own.
at that tongue.
You know that? Have you
Look
seen
at that tongue, Your Honor.
You seen that? Have you guys seen that old meme of that kid? And he's like holding up his hand at the camera and he has a cross. That's how I feel
exactly
Maya is
what-
right now.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
Your Honor, she's 17.
Your Honor. Put a dent in each of his spinal pieces of his column.
Your
One
Honor,
smaller.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
Your Honor, I want to go home. Jesus, why is his name Salmonella? Why is he making that face? Okay, different times. When was this game made?
It was like 2002.
Your Honor. Give him a 2 fake in all his front teeth. Remove his teeth one by one. I was being more tame about it.
2001. For the Game Boy Advance.
Your Honor, remove all the
Surprisingly.
bones from his legs.
How about we continue on so we don't have to look at his face anymore?
Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks.
You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
Kill this man, Phoenix. Hey, I feel like I've been hit by a concussive grenade.
I wonder how this scene played out in the anime. I'm curious to know.
I'm not strong. I don't know if I can handle this. Your Honor, send him to the back rooms. Rock sword. Oh, what? Hey, you're drooling.
Lol, buffer overrun.
What does he mean by that?
Do you think I know anything this guy says?
No.
You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I think he's got a new show idea.
The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo.
This guy's the physical manifestation of cringe. I hate this man.
This man was cringe before cringe was even a thing.
Rolf Lamau.
Pink Princess?
Why's it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
You know exactly why it's named Little Old Tokyo Beach.
You're now.
Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
Your Honor, how do
But
I...
yeah, we can interact with this man.
Phoenix, there's nobody watching. Break this, please.
You're watching, though. You're a key witness. I'd have to break your
Why
knees,
will
too.
I? We learn a lot about the Steel Samurai as the game goes on. I'm learning a lot about... You know... This is the last thing I was expecting. Again, this pyro scene started, and I feel like somebody hit me with a flashbang.
You thought like Larry Butts or Wendy Oldbag was like the most intriguing characters in the series? Nah. You're looking at peak character design right here,
I hate Salmonella. I just examined the room. He's not there anymore. Okay. I guess we gotta talk to him.
Just one question. You notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know what you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get the chance to eat lunch. Sad face.
What? He just... How did he say that out loud?
How do you say tee-hee or giggle out loud?
Tee-hee.
T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, suckers, I hate the sound of food.
What does sucksores mean?
No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 o'clock. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth. That meaning gives him an alibi. Unfortunately. About the producer who was with you in the meeting, or at the meeting with you anyway.
Oh, you mean Vasquez?
Vasquez?
You think I'd be able to say Vasquez in his voice?
Vasquez?
Vasquez? He's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though, twist. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to break the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Dolly says you're starting to sound like Muscle Man.
My mom.
You know who else?
You know who else?
Samurai.
Steel Samurai, my mom.
You know who else is a lawyer?
You know who else is a lawyer? My mom. You know who else is the Pity Princess?
My
What exactly are these big wigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They were all gray-haired geezers.
You don't seem that young yourself.
I'm curious to see what is he in the court record in the profile section, I wonder?
Let's find out. He's
There he
32.
is.
Okay.
32.
He seems a
Older
lot
than
older.
Gumshoe.
It's like, then again, we have like Gumshoe still seems older than this guy. He seems like around the same age, but they just seem so old. I guess it doesn't matter.
You're just jealous.
What am I jealous of?
You know exactly what. Sounds like they'd be all reliable witnesses. All right, Peach, we're done. We can move on. For your own sake.
I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. LOL.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Oh no.
I have a spear. We have the spear. We can take care of this right now.
We don't need two murderers here. It's fine. Just leave and never come back.
Wow, that was That was an
Yeah, how about there's your bellboy for the day, chat. I hope you enjoyed.
Sentence is death.
Death
We're
to his
going back to
entire
the main
bloodline.
gate.
No, definitely not. We're gonna head back to Studio 2 now.
Nothing new, Penny. All right. I think that guy was guilty. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you guys all right? You look like you just saw something horrifying. We did.
There are eldritch horrors beyond our belief.
Yeah, we're gonna go outside Studio 2 now.
That's saying that's an insult to the bellboy.
I mean, you have the bellboy, and then you have the complete opposite. So, what can I say? This place is deserted.
Crash.
Huh?
Nick, what was that noise? Like it came from inside the trailer. Well, me.
No, that's you. Never mind.
Me.
Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh. Locked.
Put him in the bronze
I'm not
bowl.
sure about this, but I'm gonna try anyway, just to be sure.
What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one at the guard station at the main gate.
What are we waiting for?
They'll let us borrow it.
I feel like this is like the situation calls for us to like just kind of barge in there. Hey Penny, we need a key. Ah! Okay.
Wendy jump scare. You again.
Hold on, weren't you in jail?
Oh right, she was in
Making
jail.
like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, you should be in jail.
Yeah, you were like accused like as a suspect of the murder. How did you get out? You certainly got your back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a special samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
Hydrate you full? Hey, we gotta hydrate, Jess.
Okay, I still need to finish my coffee.
Ah.
And then a nice drink of water and just tie
that
up.
applies to you too, chat. Don't you be skipping on hydration. All of you.
If we gotta hydrate, you gotta hydrate too.
That's right.
All right, I'm good.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess I would rule out her being a murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult.
I believe it.
And you won't get any conversation out from me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much.
We have the key now.
Despite what she says, you can talk to her. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
The director et al. How about the director, the one who was here in the day of the murder?
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Oh my lord. Nick, I think she's losing it.
Well, that's it. Let's go back to the employee area.
What is this game?
Unless you want-
What?
This is the Turnabout Samurai, obviously.
What the?
Hey, it's the kid.
Why does he have a weapon on his back?
Because he's a big Steel Samurai fan, obviously.
Hey. Oh my god, he's got a picture camera. Hey, wait!
I'll bet he I'll bet he was the one who came right through the grate.
I'm assuming that I was gonna ask about this the other guy, the weird guy in the dressing room. His hat also had like the little ball thing. I'm assuming it's the Steel Samurai thing, right? The antenna thing. It's just part of the merch.
Yeah, I don't remember what that's called, but I know samurai wear them as like a tradition anyway, and they get those cut off. It's like a huge disgrace.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is. Hey, kiddo, what's your name?
Ronin Bun. That's what it's called.
Do you want to read this?
Do you want me to be this, or? Hold on, I got an idea.
You kind of use your voice changer? You're gonna use the voice changer?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
What does this sound like? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. That's no way to talk to an adult.
You're not an adult, Maya. I'm the only adult here.
That's true. He's give the man a break.
I don't see no adults here.
I offered
Be a
to.
fashion chick.
He went to go get his voice changer. I forget Jess has the voice changer. I have not used that in like a year probably.
You should. It's very handy and very fun.
Yeah, do we need a voice changer? We don't need a voice changer in chat. And
Objection! You need a voice changer to have some fun.
Objection! I am lazy to set it up.
You admit it.
A little bit.
Do you need me to read this line again?
No, I think we got it. I was monologuing.
Too bad, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Okay.
I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick.
I'll use a voice changer where you can be the voice changer. That's so true. Yes, you can do a kid voice. I believe in you.
I mean, I could try.
I could definitely try as well.
See no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Was that the voice changer?
Yes.
Okay.
You prefer that one?
Jess, what are you using? Voice mod version 3, they're asking?
I think so. Let me just check the settings to be sure of my account anyway. I know it is voice mod, so...
It's definitely voice mod, so it probably is version 3.
The latest version, anyway.
Hippie fashion? Heck, I'm being mocked.
And I hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins.
Cody Hackins. I'm trying to. Every time we meet a new character,
Call me kiddo again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Trying to take out the sword.
Okay,
oh, it's plastic.
It's plastic. Okay.
I hope. I'm not sure if it's plastic or not.
He's the murderer.
Either way, I don't think you can pull it out regardless.
He's the murderer. I don't care what they say.
I mean, it does have a weapon.
Child!
So we can talk to Cody for a minute.
We're a lawyer!
Evildoers.
Okay.
Alright.
You're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
You can't fool me.
I like that we can't see the animation for the thing because he's so small. The text box like takes up most of it.
I think they're gonna... Yeah, I think that's a nice detail of that. Although I'm pretty sure it's different in the DS version.
Who shaved this poor kid's eyebrows and what zip code is his hairline? Ah, jam. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Ha! Easy. You like some fries with that?
Not bad, kiddo.
Watch it.
What are they doing?
We're arguing. You've never argued
finally.
with a child.
I feel like I'm not alone when it comes to like stuff my friends talk about that I have no clue in. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw them. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I going to tell you losers.
Wait.
Let me go.
Did I just get like drop kicked?
I think Maya was trying to like grab onto him while he's running away.
He scuttled off back into his drain.
Probably.
Gone. Huh. What fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out?
Bottle?
Oh.
Why was this sitting here, I wonder?
Do the smart thing and actually read it. Let's not do the thing with the receipt again. It's right there.
Label
the label
says...
right there. Oh, it's a sleeping pill.
Label says sleeping pills.
Oh,
You were mentioning melatonin earlier.
melatonin.
Well, there you go.
There it is.
Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything. Oh, his name.
No clues here.
You've seen this before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that was it. We have a new character. Probably the least creepy character we've met this time. The most normal character the entire time, besides from Penny.
Oh, hold on. I gotta sit down for a bit. I gotta make sure my cat isn't around so I don't run over his tail.
That's a good idea.
Oh. So, do you think this is a good spot to call it a break, Jess, or do you think we can go like, or do you think like it's just better to like go for like another 5 minutes?
I mean, we still got a couple more things to do before the next day, so it's up to you, really.
Well, let's go one more conversation, and then we'll call it a night. We'll raid somebody, and
Gabagool.
The Gabagool, ghoul who's
Gabagool. Gabagool.
Oh, back in the dressing room. Oh God,
I know it.
are you still here?
Hello again.
Oh, get out of here! Back to the main gate.
You want to see him again? Okay, that's fine.
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
I'd have heard her leave her post.
Hey!
Nick, that was her.
Stop! Whippersnapper!
Probably chasing after the kid.
Yeah, sounds like she's stationed after that boy.
I'm so smart.
Nuts!
Uh-oh. She tripped.
Maya sure looks happy.
Good. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea. Man, we sure like doing stuff behind people's backs, don't we?
Phoenix, is this illegal?
I mean, it can't be any more illegal than what we saw with Salmonella, right?
Oh.
I'm sure this is fine.
This is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key that was in Trailer Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Like we borrow all our evidence.
Heading out, have fun. Thank you again, Story Esther, for the raid. I hope you have a good rest. Good night.
We take it easy. And always remember, rat.
Why are you a rat? Rat jump scare.
Why are you small?
Why are you orange?
That's my favorite color.
Huh. That's pretty. That's a nice color.
Orange.
You know, did you know orange used to be?
Because it's very like bright and like it stands out a lot.
Orange is definitely in my top 4 favorite colors.
You know, I think blue, like your blue and purple, kind of contracts with my orange, which is nice.
Yeah,
got a nice combination here.
We're so cool.
Yeah, we need to go to Studio 2.
Okay.
What? Do you want to see Salmonella again?
When Jess points ahead, he's literally going, "You must be this tall to be a lawyer."
Your Honor, my client here is this tall.
Yeah, I'm tall enough. We move to Studio 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because we need to. We're gonna put the key in, right?
Yeah, we heard something bang around inside, and we need to find out what it is. Wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened.
Great, let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Ah, not that eager.
Into the trailer.
I think this is the last location in the entire, like, premise or, like, area.
Whoa. She's pretty cool. I like her.
You can tell because she smokes.
I like her. Ah! I hit my ankle
We all...
on the table.
No, you're gonna be okay?
Yeah! Ow!
Oh dear.
Ow!
Oy.
Ow! I'm okay. I like moved my leg in the wrong way, and I just felt the slap, and I was like, "Ow!" I'm good.
Shakers.
All right.
Rub some ice on that afterwards. I was gonna say, out of all the new characters we've seen thus far, she's probably the most cool.
She looks very cool. You can tell because she smokes and she doesn't give eye contact. That's how you know she's cool.
Smoking is very bad.
5th hottest woman in the series, behind the clown and the pirate. The clown and the pirate?
That's gonna be like way later on in other games.
What the?
You're not gonna find them.
What the fuck is this game about?
You'll learn about them when you're older,
Okay.
or if you look up online.
Someone's in here. Names. Our names? WP's lawyers and oh god, the clown. What is this clown? Why does everyone keep talking about clown? Why are there? Oh wait. I know about the clown. I heard about the clown. That's the clown with the inflatable chest, right?
The balloons.
Mm-hmm,
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
They're not real. I want to be very clear. They're not real, chat. Don't get your hopes up.
You think that'll stop them? You think that would stop them? Okay.
You know, you're probably right.
I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful.
She is. Also guilty.
I wonder how old she is.
You know what? We can check in the court record. Right now, can we check it right now? I think.
We can try.
So we got
23 or
34, really? That versus the closely.
And yet, Will Power still looks like the oldest one, and yet it turns out Jack Hammer is the oldest, even though he's dead.
I think her being 34 is a surprise.
No, Wendy Oldbag is older than.
She seems like she'd be in her 40s, and I'm saying that like in a nice way, just because like got that long stare of like somebody seen some shit.
I mean, to be clear or be fair, she does smoke, so that probably adds to that.
It's very quiet in here. Do you have any music?
No music.
Oh, you know what? Kind of them stuff. Oh no, my bad. Let me click on that.
No clues here. Nothing here that could be a clue. I found a Pokeball. Weird. Some paper clips and crumpled documents. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I was gonna say Handsome Jack, but that's Borderlands
Handsome
2.
Jack.
I mean, he was pretty handsome. Wendy Oldbank talked about it. Getting to that point.
Like y'all gave her a
Mr.
decent
Hammer
voice, and not the generic smoking hooker voice everyone gives her. I feel like I've heard this voice a million times, and I don't know what that is though. I don't know what that would sound like.
Let me clarify for you. Let me break it down for you, Peach.
What do we break?
I'm D. Vasquez.
D. Vasquez.
I'm the producer of the Steel Samurai series.
What do you sound like? What's her face? Mrs. What's her from that show? The one. Damn, I don't know the name of the show. It's the one with
Describe it to me.
The henchmen are all bees.
Henchmen are all bees.
No, yeah. They're like all dressed like the Simpsons. No. Ah, damn. I'm thinking. What's her face? The Venture Bros. Yeah, that one. There you go, Venture Bros. Because the lady in there, she has like a really like deep like masculine smoker voice.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with that show.
Yeah.
But she is like one of the hero characters anyway. That she has like a.
I think she's like on
voice.
the villain side. I don't remember.
Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. When I think of that voice, I keep thinking of like the Lythera videos where she is like, you see Rouge the Bat.
Ah.
Shadow, go to the store and get me some some cigarettes. This poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse?
Yeah.
No, you misunderstand, Phoenix. The samurai was romancing the horse, obviously.
No!
Another old movie poster. Singing Samurai, starring Handsome Jack. Or Jack Hammer. What the heck do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Yeah. Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja's Ballet?
Well, yeah, it is.
If Maya's 17, I wonder how she got these films. Looks like we're all designing a set for the new Steel Samurai show.
They're probably just old films, and they just had them. I mean, haven't you ever done that where, like, you've seen films from, like, before your time because your parents just had them, like, ready?
I mean, I was around during the days of VHS, so yes.
Me too.
I got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent all that money on these sets. This is where they had that meeting. Our document and paper cups scattered around.
I think that's about... Oh, wait. The window.
Window. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside.
What's next, Samurai Ballet? You move to the whiteboard and reveal the poster titled The Spinning Samurai.
Just Ninja Mime. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feels like winter's coming.
Okay, I think we've seen everything here. We can go back to... Hold on.
Talking to her. First off, yeah.
Wait.
Of course, we gotta do the thing.
I'm not interested. Okay. I mean,
You don't seem like you're interested in a lot of things.
I'm just saying, we're lawyers. Like, you could at least, acknowledge that. That'd be cool. But whatever.
I mean, she's not even looking at us for Pete's sake.
That's what because she's so cool. The day of the crime.
Like she's so cold. I was wondering if you could tell me more about the day of the crime.
The murder.
Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
script. I'm looking for a script.
A script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Oh, okay.
We're getting nowhere fast.
Steel Samurai.
Sonic, you're going nowhere fast.
Oh wow, music. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick! She's telling us to go watch TV! The nerve of her!
Hey, don't get mad at me. Now that music lasted long. About the director, Salmonella, was it? Or what exactly was his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
What do you think, Peach, as two entertainers ourselves?
we're pretty weird.
I would like to say I think we have a little bit more dignity than some other people that we've seen so far today.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
But not
don't tell me about it.
Not by much. It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes?
If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to run your errand? The little face.
Little puff up cheek.
I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. All right, we'll give it to him if we see him. Bring me the script for episode 13.
Bye.
We didn't figure out what that noise was, but we found the person here at least. And thankfully, they didn't seem bothered by us breaking into the room.
All right. We save here?
I think so.
Yeah.
Unless you want to talk to Salmonella again.
No. Absolutely not.
I think we're good for today.
All right.
But we're gonna have to conclude again at some
point. Calls it for today, chat.
I am glad we made it through here, but I could tell at the end I was starting to crash out because I've been awake for about 19 hours.
Well, now you get to sleep.
I can already feel my body shutting down.
I wonder how she got inside in the first place. That's actually a really good question, Dolly. How did she get inside in the first place? She probably has a key of her own and just locked it, I'm assuming. But
I mean, she's the producer. I would assume so.
Either way, yeah, I'm excited to see what happens tomorrow. We will be back.
I'm excited to see what happens with Salmonella.
No, I'm not. We'll be back.
I didn't care about what you said.
We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing this again. Same time, same place, with your favorite lawyer and wizard. What's your favorite lawyer and wizard?
Yeah.
I can't wait. Yeah. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Jess, would you like to close out any statements? Well, I'll find out somebody to stream if I can find somebody. You know. Any closing statements? Any words of wisdom?
Don't meet your heroes, kids. Otherwise, they're gonna turn out that they're giant, fat 30-year-olds who obsess about underage girls.
I hate that. I hate the entirety of that statement.
It's true though.
Same cell time, same cell channel.
Same cell time, same cell channel.
Everyone's playing Oblivion. Everyone's playing Oblivion. If I could
Well, I
emote,
mean, if you want to raid to somebody, we can raid to Frinkle, who's playing Devil May Cry 3.
Oh.
Or my buddy Spingrave, who's also playing Oblivion.
Oh, man, I guess I don't care about spoilers, seeing as I know what the game is about and how.
I mean, the game's been out since like 2006.
Saving again.
It's been out since let me see. Yeah, 2006.
Yeah. Everyone's playing Oblivion. Yeah, I want it, but I'm not in a hurry to play it. I'll play it when I can.
It looks like Spingrave is just wrapping up for the day. They've been streaming for about nearly 9 hours. So.
Oh, we can go to Thrinkle then. Thrinkle just started themselves?
Yeah, Thrinkle's been on for about an hour and 41. So.
Ah, okay. In that case, we're gonna go say hi to Thrinkle, everybody. I hope y'all had a lot of fun.
I wish I could stay and support them, but I am very, very tired.
Oh yeah, just go in there and say hi, you know?
Of course.
And hold on, I need to copy this name correctly. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible so you can get some rest. Damn it! I'm not doing this correctly! How am I this bad at technology?
I mean, to be fair, we got Mia, who was bad with computers. Then we had Wendy, who was bad with computers. Now we have you. All coming together.
Okay, so we got it. Well, I'm gonna skedaddle. Bye. Thank you for nurturing glorious Shanae. You Wolfie for joining us. Alrighty then. Let's hit this raid button right now.
Jesse, you just say Sal, but I want to say Salmonella though.
No, don't say Salmonella. Anyways, I'm out of here. I hope y'all have a good night. Yes, close us out, please.
As always, be kind and considerate to those we need to treat others the way to be treated, all that jazz, and stay strong, stay safe, and don't do any crimes.
We'll have to defend you in court.
We'll have to defend you in court. I'll be sure to show you my attorney's badge right at the get-go.
All right.
I need an emote of that at some point. Just me, just like holding up my badge.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great.
Honestly. All right then. Good night, y'all.
Y'all take care. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
That was definitely one of the moments of all time.
That was definitely. You can see why I like this game so much.
I love it.
It's so good.
He's so good.
Oh, he's so good.
You're free, Jess. You can rest now.
Thank you. I'm gonna take a shower and brush my teeth and go to bed. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Sounds good. You're off tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's my Saturday.